Right guys, we've got some questions here. I've taken a few questions from all social media, so some from Facebook, some from Instagram, some from the vlog, etc, etc.
I'm even in the shot when I do this, because I can't see myself in the viewfinder.
No, you're not in the shot when you do that. I'd get back a bit. No one needs to be seeing you that close, babe. The first question is from Facebook. I'm going to go through the Facebook ones today. Kim Tilsdale asked, as a mum of 4, 3 girls and a boy, just like yourself, how do you spread yourself between all the children so they all fairly get some precious quality time with you? My younger 2 are quite demanding, so I often feel guilty that the older 2, 15 and 13, don't get the time they deserve. To give, for example, older children time, you don't have to sit there for 3 hours reading books and playing jigsaws. Literally, with Isabel, if I go into her bedroom when everyone else is in bed on a night time for half an hour, just sit, let her chat my ear off, which is what she usually does. That's quality time for her. It doesn't need to be, you don't need to feel guilty if you don't have 4 hours spare during the day to sit and have quality time. Okay, Joe Somali asked, here's a random question for each of you. If you could bottle up any smell, what would it be and why?
Parma violets.
You are so unadventurous. Mine would be newborn baby, and they have the cutest smell. It's absolutely adorable.
You always say that, I don't really understand that, but you know.
Josie Louise has asked, amid all this coronavirus, did or do you have any plans to go anywhere that have had to be changed, or are you planning on going somewhere fairly soon? 3 trips that we've cancelled this year.
Yeah, we did.
We're going to Mallorca
we had
in
3
July.
trips that we've cancelled.
Yeah.
Wicked question for me. How did you get into skating, and what would you say to people who would like to start? Got me into skating. There was aggressive skating, which is the sport I do, came into like trend, I guess, in 1996. It blew up out of nowhere and became like this huge thing, and I was really young, and everyone at school started doing it, so I started doing it, and I just got good. Oh, yeah.
Abigail Gilbert has left a lovely comment saying, you guys are such an inspirational family. Every day you make thousands of people smile, including me. Just a quick question. Why do Isabel and Esme go to private school and Isla doesn't? I've been wondering this for a while. So we earn our money on YouTube, and there's no better place that I'd rather put that money than into my children's education. And I feel like it was definitely a good move for us. It doesn't suit everyone, but it was definitely a good move for us for high school. The only reason Esme ended up in a private primary school is because she was struggling in the school that she was in, and she wasn't getting the right support that she needed, which meant that each year she was falling more and more and more behind. And it was only in certain areas, she's not like behind in everything, but there were certain areas that she struggled with that she weren't getting the help she needed with. And she struggled with her confidence in the class that she was in. I think it was quite a difficult class. There was like 21 boys with her. Like 8 or 9 girls.
Yeah, 9 girls.
So it was like quite an intense class, and me and Chris personally just felt that she would be better in an environment where the classes were smaller. So the school that she goes to now, the classes are between 12 and 15, and that's it. And she's come on so much since we sent her there. She's absolutely like thriving. She's a different child. She's got massive amounts of confidence. She loves school, and she's right where she needs to be with her grades and things.
And most things she's excelling as well. So
yeah,
it was definitely the best money I've ever spent in my entire life.
Whereas Isla, she's thriving where she is. She loves her school. She's got friends there, and she doesn't actually want to move. So
Esme physically wanted to leave. So and Isla doesn't at all, and she's thriving, like we said. So.
Sam has asked best tips for lockdown homeschooling. And do you know what? Just take each day as it comes. If the sun's beaming outside, get yourselves out in the sun and leave homework and schoolwork till a little bit later. Reese Flegg has asked, my baby just turned 1 month old and I was wondering if you have any advice on helping tummy time. He doesn't like being on his tummy. Anything you can advise would be appreciated. Me and my little family. Jace hated tummy time, like he hated it. And all babies are different. Isla loved tummy. Did Isla love tummy time?
No.
One of them loved tummy time.
Esme did.
Yeah,
Esme
but
Isla
didn't. Yeah.
I was like Jace.
There's no pressure to have your baby to lie on their tummy just because somebody says they need tummy time. Wendy Graham has asked, I just wanted to ask Sarah what face products you use. Your skin always looks so lovely and glowing. But I, hand on heart, get asked this question so much and I don't use anything on my face. How bad am I?
Okay, so Catherine Dillinger asked, when you are allowed to travel again, what other destinations do you have in mind for the future? Definitely 100 million% the United States. Speaking of camping, after Eden Lily Williams asked, after your Yara road trip last year, what places and campsites would you recommend visiting? It's amazing.
I loved the Barcelona one actually.
The Barcelona was really cool. That was unexpected. That I was going to say is that in between campsites we just winged it. Every day when we were travelling down in the car, we'd be on pitchup.com booking sites on the road. So Carly Cunningham has asked.
YouTube.
So we're on YouTube. There were Facebook, now we're on some YouTube questions. My question is, would you ever want another baby? And if you do, would you want it to be a boy or a girl? So yes, I would definitely like another baby, mostly for Jace. Because do you prefer Disney World in Florida or Disney World in Paris? Definitely both. Go for it.
Esme.world asked, are you going to be bringing out any more notebooks in different colours?
Oh yes, we are.
If you could see my camera roll, I just flicked past a picture. Me and Isabel have been working for probably about a month now maybe, on some new notebooks. It's taking quite a while because we're doing them like ourselves. Like, you will not find another notebook in the whole wide world similar to the one that we're doing.
Inghams.starsx. What is the best thing you like about clogging? Already clocks.
She clearly meant vlogging. Now answer her question.
Stupid phones, get a grip, man.
Definitely the best thing about vlogging though is spending time together as family. So lucky that we get to do this and spend time together for a job. It's like the biggest reward in the world. Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
Pasta. Pizza.
Every time.
Is it Pepsi or Coke? Coke.
Coke every time.
Sweets or chocolate? Chocolate.
Oh, that's a hard one. Sometimes I just love my Haribo and sometimes I just need my chocolate. What's your thoughts on fan edits by Ingham's Sun S Shine? That's right.
Ingham's.
So what are your thoughts on fan edits on Instagram? We absolutely love them. They are they're one of the biggest inspirations for us to get up and do what we do, because you guys capture some of the most amazing memories that we had forgotten even happened.
We don't see.
At some point.
Right, couple more, let's just do a couple more. Jace, Ingham, updates. Are you moving house? Are you moving house if someone shared your, horrible person shared your address online? The good thing is that our house is sold and we've got another house and we are moving very, very soon. Can't see that. Lynn Scott has asked, how long did Jace wear his owlet sock for? I want one so bad, but $300 is...
Let me answer this. No, Jace wore it for probably the first 7 months of his life. No.
Definitely do it. Okay, Heather has asked, what job would you be doing if you weren't vlogging? I would 100% be working in the travel industry because I just absolutely love travel.
If everything that would, if this had happened and just everything, all our businesses went under, for instance, or whatever, or something like that happened, I would use our savings to go and train to be a pilot.
I couldn't get the pasta and I couldn't get the mint. I couldn't get the pasta and I couldn't get the mint. I couldn't get the pasta and I couldn't get the mint. I couldn't get the pasta and I couldn't get the mint. That's still box.